let's say yo 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 yo. Charlamagne the guy. Peace to the planet. It's Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday, and we got our special guest host. She's back, Keke.
Good morning, friends. Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning, friend.
Yes.
Chi-Town's own.
Oh, you know it.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Okay, I love it. You know, I ordered me a little chef from Rent-A-Center, but it didn't get here.
Did you get it?
Oh, you ordered one from Rent-A-Center?
One of my little baby shop. Yeah, I was trying to get me one, but it didn't arrive.
Didn't get it yet?
But you know, maybe he'll come through a little later. Yeah.
Well, Keke is joining us, and also Michael Bivins is our special guest this morning. He has a documentary out. You know Michael Bivins from BBD, New Edition, Another Bad Creation.
If you don't know Michael Bivins, you ain't black.
Boys to Men.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know Michael Bivins, you ain't black.
Okay, Pence.
Okay.
And I said Pence. Okay, bye.
Joe Biden. Same white man. Same white man. It's another version of a different white man. That's all.
Damn it, man.
That's all.
All
That's
right.
all. But that documentary, it's out today, right? Yeah, The Hustle of Mike Bivins?
Yes.
I think it's out today.
Out
On
today.
All Black. Yeah, 617, The Hustle of Mike. The Hustle of at 617 Mike Biv.
That's right. And salute to Dave Chappelle. Today's Dave Chappelle's birthday. Today is his born day. So salute to Dave Chappelle. Drop a bomb for Dave Chappelle.
Big 50 today. That's a milestone number right there. It's a milestone number.
Yeah, what you did last night? Did y'all do anything fun yesterday at all?
I was watching the
debate?
debates. Yeah.
Yep, I walked around the city a little bit, and it's just crazy being here and then walking outside. People was really like, "You the girl that was on there this morning? Why was you up there with them?" So I met a lot of y'all haters yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't know I was from Chicago, so it didn't really get to I had a strap on me.
Okay,
so,
all right, good.
everything was kosher.
Well,
I don't know if it's necessarily haters, but it's people that like to debate the things that
Yes.
we discuss.
Yes.
all the time.
So that can
All
vary
the time.
from day to day. So,
Yes.
so one day they might agree, another day they might be against something that was said.
That's
Yes.
true. That is
Yes.
fact.
That is true.
They're very
They
passionate.
They definitely always want to debate.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the time. Even when you got to catch a flight and they're like, hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
6 months ago, you said, I'm like, what? I said, what? Charlamagne said, huh? What you said? Huh?
Yeah.
I'm all for that. Just approach me about something that I said. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh
don't-
my God! Hello.
Yeah, don't come to me about something Envy said or somebody else said. Come to me about something I said. You know?
Yeah, shout out to the dude at Lids in Times Square. He talked to me for about an hour about stuff. I was like, I wasn't even there, bro.
I wasn't even there.
I wasn't even there, but
Happens all the time.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's get the show cracking. Front page news. We got a lot to discuss. Rudy Giuliani, of course, turned himself in yesterday. Your President Trump, your ex-President Trump, he's turning himself in today.
That
We'll give you all
mugshot
the
gonna
details.
be popping. I'm telling you, that mugshot T-shirt, Trump campaign will be selling those by tomorrow for $100 a pop. Mark my words.
Trump should do something wild, like get a baldy. Just go there with a bald head so it looks
For
fake
what?
or something.
He's gonna look ridiculous either way he shows up.
Yeah, true.
Get him a new wig. I mean, and we can pre-order them right now
That's
on my
right.
Instagram.
Oh, boy.
That's
Come
right.
on, add on there, Keke.
That's right.
All right. We'll get to it next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our guest co-host Keke joining us today.
Good morning.
And let's get right in front page news. Teslin Figaro, good morning.
Good morning, DJ MV. Good morning, Keke and Charlamagne the God.
Peace, Tez.
Let's jump right into a lot going on. You want to start with Rudy Giuliani?
Yeah, let's start with Rudy Giuliani. I'm sure many of you saw that mugshot circulating the internet yesterday. It was actually several mugshots, but Rudy Giuliani, obviously him being the former New York mayor, stood out to many. We know that he was Donald Trump's lawyer and confidant. He turned himself in jail on yesterday in Atlanta with charges that related to overturning the then President Trump's loss in 2020. Now, the former New York mayor was indicted last week along with Trump and 17 others. Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis said that they participated in the wide-ranging conspiracy to subvert the will of the people. So his bond was set for $150,000, was only second to Trump's $200,000. They got some reaction from him coming out of jail. Let's listen.
Do you regret attaching your name to the former president?
I am very, very honored to be involved in this case because this case is a fight for our way of life. This indictment is a travesty. It's an attack on not just me, not just President Trump, not just the people in this indictment, some of whom I don't even know. This is an attack on the American people. If this could happen to me, who is probably the most prolific prosecutor, maybe in American history, and the most effective mayor for sure, it can happen to you.
I wonder how much the Rudy Giuliani mugshot T-shirt gonna go for. I think it'll do well in New York. Like there's a lot of New Yorkers who love Mayor Giuliani, who feel like he was one of the best mayors ever.
About $25.
Yeah, 25 in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
plus shipping. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Canal Street $9.99.
okay. I can see that happening though.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, absolutely. He'll be on Canal Street.
And even if you're not a fan of Rudy Giuliani, if you're one of the people who went to jail or prison because of Rudy Giuliani,
you definitely have that
you
shirt.
might want to
yeah.
throw that mugshot T-shirt on, you know, just to say, hey, how I feel.
That's right. Now, Donald Trump, what time does he have to turn himself in?
Yeah, well, she gave everybody until noon to turn themselves in. As of yesterday, this is about 7 hours ago, 9 defendants have surrendered and 10 have not. So we should see quite a few mugshots going out today, including President Trump. And now we can say for sure, guys, that you think President Trump will be taking that mugshot. We wondered, would she do that? And it looks like Fani Willis is definitely the one that's going to make the former president stand in that line and pose for the camera. So we should start seeing that roll on out this afternoon.
All those other people got to go before Trump. I'm sure Trump would like to go last, just for the theatrics of it all. Because that Trump mugshot T-shirt, I'm telling you, it's going to be Trump's campaign going to be selling it by tomorrow for $100 a pop, and y'all going to be buying them, helping him with his legal fees.
Yes.
I guarantee it. It's going to happen.
All right. Well, that is front page news. Now, I know next hour we're going to be talking about the Republican debate last night a lot. It was very spicy last night, huh?
Very spicy. One thing Republicans do is keep it spicy. So, yeah, when we come back in the second hour, we're going to break all that down and have some highlights for you.
Was Larry outside? Do we know?
We don't know where Larry is.
Okay. All right. Get it off your chest.
What on the stage? We know that for sure.
585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open. Again, 800-585-1051. Phone lines are wide open. Let us know how you're feeling, how you woke up this morning, how your day was yesterday, all that good stuff. 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Get it up. This is your time to get it off your chest.
Keep calling.
800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
It's Rob, man. Calling from the FC, 843.
What's up, brother?
843 Low Country. What's happening?
Get it off your chest.
What's happening, man? Just call, man. I just want to shout out to the Breakfast Club, man. I listen to y'all guys every morning. And I just want to tell y'all I appreciate everything y'all doing for the community, man. And we riding with y'all over here. And see, Charlamagne, what's happening, bro?
What's up, family? How you doing, brother?
Good, man. I just want to, last thing, man, lock Trump up, man. Throw away the key.
Well, we about to see.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all brothers have a good day, man.
You have a good one, too. Hello, who's this? Hello?
Hey, good morning. Peace and blessings, Envy.
Sean Stone, what up, brother? Get it off your chest.
I'm good. Keke, how you doing?
Hey, friend.
Hey, Charlamagne.
Peace, King. How you doing, black man?
I'm good, man. I'm here at work, man, hustling, trying to make it out.
Same.
I got you. Envy, I just wanted to say I won the 4-pack passes, man.
Oh, you won the 4-pack to my car show? You coming this weekend?
Yeah, I'm going to bring my 9-year-old son, man, but the only thing is I didn't get my ticket in my email yet, man.
They're good. We got you, Sean Stone.
But they didn't bless me yet, man. Huh?
If you won, yeah, we got you. My son will be there too. So if your son's into the games or any of that, because my son's a gamer now, so that they could just chill and be games. You could just sit back, relax, and just have a drink, brother.
That's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait to see you again, man. It's been a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. It's a 2-day show, so you can come Saturday and Sunday, and of course I'm gonna come Sunday. We coming Sunday, cars, amusement rides, and all that other stuff. So yeah, bring the whole family out. There's gonna be music. We have a lot of fun, man. It's a family fun day.
Well, the reason why I'm coming Sunday is because Saturday I go to church. You know what I mean? I keep the Sabbath.
That's right.
Oh, you go to church on Saturday?
Yes, sir. You got to keep church with me too, Charlamagne. I know you go to church on Sunday, but you got to switch the days that you go, sir.
I tap in every day. This morning I was actually riding in, listening to Sarah Jake Roberts, the Mystery of Grace sermon from Sunday.
Come on, man.
It's good to tap in. It's good to tap in every day. I hear you. But the correct worship day in the Bible is the Sabbath day. 7 days a week.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, love.
Peace, King.
Peace.
Okay. I worship every day, though. I used to have to do field service on Saturday because I grew up Jehovah's Witness.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was tough. Saturday morning cartoons we grew up on in the 1900s. You know what I mean? I have to get up and go to do field service on a Saturday.
You still got it in you?
What, Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah, let's knock on my door. What you gonna say? I want to see if you still got the script in
I don't
you.
even remember. I don't remember what we used to say.
Wow.
I just remember we used to have the watch towers in the awakes. I don't remember.
I don't be seeing them in jerseys like that. In Queens, all the time. It was like a, here they come, turn the light. I don't know why we turn the lights off.
Right.
It was daytime. I don't know why we turn the lights off.
I definitely used to see him in Jersey a lot, especially where I used to live at.
Nah, Queens all day long. Hello, who's this?
What's up? How's everyone doing?
What's up, Kenny? Get it off your chest, brother.
Yeah, it's basically this thing with Rudy Giuliani is ridiculous. They broke the law. They tried to get votes that they shouldn't have gotten, and they all need to be held accountable.
Well, they are. They are being held accountable. You know what I'm saying? This is just the first steps. I don't know why people just expect for them to be in prison tomorrow. You know what I mean? But this is the first steps. You got to get arrested first.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
It's a new day.
This is your time to get it off your chest.
Wake up.
Whether you're mad or blessed.
It's time to get up and get something.
Call up now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
This is Brad from out of Hillsborough, Texas.
Hey, Brad from Texas. Get it off your chest.
I just want to say that with all the attention seeking that Donald Trump usually does, I can totally see him making them come and get him and not actually turning himself in.
I doubt that.
Nah, he gonna turn himself in.
Yeah, he'll be in Atlanta because it's the spectacle of it all. Like,
correct.
Donald Trump is enjoying the spectacle of it all. He wants to fly down there. He wants his followers and supporters to be there at the jail. He wants to get the mugshot because they're gonna put that on T-shirts and mugs and who knows what else. Yes, I think he wants the spectacle of it all.
Yeah, he's going to turn it. He's going to say, if they can do it to a former president, they can do it to you. Vote for me. He's going to use it. This is going to be his slogan.
He said yesterday, I'm proud to get arrested.
See?
I can't wait to get arrested tomorrow. I'm proud to get arrested on behalf of the American people.
Wow.
All right. I'll agree with that. Thank you for taking my call, and good morning.
All right, brother.
Same to you.
So polite.
Very, right?
Yeah.
Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Hey, what's your name, mama?
Hey, my name's Sade.
He's Sade. Ooh, you named after the singer?
You're mine. Sade, good morning. Get it off your chest.
Good morning. I just want to get off my chest about messy people at work.
Ooh, talk about it.
Okay, it be the ones that be older than you that be messier than everybody there.
Yes.
So I was in a situation back here over the weekend at work that happened with two guys that got into an argument. Everybody looking at me like they were arguing over about me.
Were they?
Right.
No.
Don't
I ain't got
lie.
nothing going on with neither one.
Okay.
And the one who started all of this, it was his job to get my supplies that I needed him to get. So he made a big deal and argued with another dude like they was going to fight and all of this. So now the big manager came and got us and talked to us about the situation. So why is I'm being the one who looked at as the bad guy, like I started all of this when I just asked him to come do my stuff that he's supposed to do?
Yeah, I feel like you missing you leaving stuff out of the story.
Them two guys are fighting over you, mama.
No.
You flirting with both of them? What you doing to both them men?
The argument was about him coming to get my stuff. It was his job to come and get the stuff. So the dude told him that you knew it was your job to come get the stuff. So why is you arguing with me about this?
I don't know, man.
I can't.
I need to see the HR reports.
Yeah,
it's too early. Sorry, mama.
I need to hear the more detailed story.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, good morning. It's Phelan. How are you guys?
Hey, Phelan. Good morning. Get it off your chest.
Well, I wanted to talk to you guys because I wanted to talk to you, DJ Envy. I wanted to come to your car show this Saturday, and I didn't find out about it until last minute, so now I won't be able to come. I wanted to be a vendor at the car show. Are you having any other car shows this year?
No, this is the last car show this weekend. It's a 2-day car show, Saturday and Sunday. But no, this is the last one of the year, mama. Probably not until next summer.
That sucks. So I wanted to be a vendor. I'm going to be a vendor in Atlanta at Yandy's pop-up shop instead. Can I shout out my business while I have you guys?
Absolutely.
So I'm a boutique owner from New York. The name of my boutique is Basico.com. Everyone check me out. It's B as in Bravo, A-U, C as in Charlie, I-Q-U-O-T .com. And I'm going to be in Atlanta this Sunday at Yandy's pop-up shop. And hopefully next year I'll be a part of the car show and I could be a vendor there.
Okay, no problem, Phelan. Thank you, though.
Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you back. And yes, my car show is this weekend. Is the last car show for me of the year. It's a 2-day show, Saturday and Sunday. So can't wait to see you guys. Celebrity cars, old cars, exotic cars. It's going to be so many cars, so many dealerships pulling in with exclusive cars. And then we got the amusement rides, games, jumpies, and all types of activations for the kids. We want you to bring the kids. And if you got kids 5 and under, they are absolutely positively free. So bring the kids, bring the family, food trucks. There'll be a bar there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you haven't got your tickets, get your tickets now. All right. It's limited space because we're doing it indoors and we're back in the tri-state area. All right. Now, Keke, who is our special guest host, we got rumors on the way. What we talking about?
We got some rumors. Everybody's choosing violence against Chloe Bailey, and I don't like it.
That's Charlamagne cousin.
Oh, yeah.
That is.
So we might have to get the strap. Also, Kevin Hart rolling around in some new wheels. I'm going to tell you about it.
Yo, did we pat Keke down? It's the same time. This is the second time she said she got the strap this morning.
From Chicago, bro.
Hello?
Come on, man. Why you acting clueless?
Is she on the outside? Because she said she got the strap twice.
She's from Chicago. She's just letting us know.
911, what's your emergency? There's a girl here, a woman here with a strap.
I got y'all back. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. We'll get to it next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got our special guest co-host, Keke.
Good morning.
And let's jump to the rumors.
Okay. Hey, friends.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
Okay. Say less. Keke.
This is the Rumor Report.
I'm the double duty cutie around here.
Chi-town.
Heavy.
On The Breakfast Club.
Now, let's get into these rumors, child.
Leg out.
She got a gun.
Yeah.
Add that, Taylor.
Always always strapped.
Always strapped.
You already know. But let's get into the rumors now. Okay, so Chloe Bailey, she's catching some heat online right now, and I don't like it. But here's why. Her sister, Halle Bailey, there's been rumors circulating that she may be pregnant by her rapper boyfriend, DDG. Now, you know, this is our Little Mermaid, so we are very protective over Chloe and Halle. Mm-hmm. But Halle was, not addressing the rumor. So Chloe was online talking about it during a live stream. And here's what she said.
And y'all better keep my sister's name out your mouth. Thank you.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. About to get me riled the hell up. Anyways, love you.
We don't play about Halle.
No. Like, what the heck? Period.
Now, to me, that's harmless. You're just addressing people, talking about your sister, and being protective. Mm-hmm. All right? So, since she said that, now, Funky Dineva, he's on Fox Soul's TGIF with our friend Claudia Jordan. Well, y'all friend. I'm acting like I know Claudia, but shout out to the queen. Mm-hmm. So, he's on that show, and he had a lot to say in response to Chloe. Let's take a listen to that.
I can officially say I don't like her. Chloe Bailey is so goddamn lame to me. First of all, girl, you are Miss Preppy Ashley from the suburbs. Then you came out, you was being all promiscuous and shit. And then now you trying to be a gangster. None of it is believable, girl. None of it is believable. And I'm probably gonna catch a lot of backlash for this. And without that makeup, she ain't cute. She should have never showed up on that camera with that fat ass face without no makeup. She ain't cute. You're not believable. You're so goddamn inauthentic. That's why your ain't selling. All right, that's number one. The girl is clearly pregnant. You really wanted to shut down. All you had to do the next day was be like, child, y'all know y'all need to stop playing. Pregnant where?
I mean, that's his opinion, but I don't agree with any of it. And that's her sister. Like that's not being gangster when you come to the defense of a family member. If you don't like something that somebody's saying about your family member, I'm sure you would come to the defense of that person, and you don't have to be a gangster to do that. And how you gonna tell somebody that they clearly pregnant? That's her sister.
And then,
how you gonna tell me that my sister is clearly pregnant?
Yeah, I mean, that's like you said, that's a family member. That's a sister. Like, I mean, I think the weakest person will come to defense of their family member, regardless of what it is. It has nothing to do with gangster. Now, if he doesn't like her or doesn't like her music, that's something different. That's his opinion. And opinions are like a-holes. Everybody
got one. And the reality of the situation is, everybody just making content. Like I would tell Chloe and Haley, don't even pay attention to stuff like that because everybody's gonna have an opinion because who y'all are.
Exactly.
What else they gonna talk about?
Exactly.
But it's kind of strange to tell somebody clearly she's pregnant. I don't know if she's pregnant or not, but that's my sister. I think I would know before everybody else would know. So
Hello.
how you gonna tell me my sister is clearly pregnant?
But it's even outside of just saying that she's pregnant. It's him going off on Chloe like this. And I love Funky Dineva, but this is a Chloe Bailey stan account over here, so we can argue about it on Instagram.
What you think about what he was saying?
When he, you can say your opinion, but to call her ugly, to say she's her face is fat, like what was the cause for all of that?
And none of those things are true, by the way.
Right.
Chloe's far from ugly.
And I feel like Chloe catches a lot of heat because people do not like perfection. Beyonce goes through it as well. Like when you immediately tell me you don't like Beyonce, I judge you a little bit because what is there really not to like? She doesn't speak much, so what is there to really not like? And I feel like Chloe is going through that a lot as well. Like people are just dragging her at every moment, but what is there not to like?
Well,
she gets on the stage,
successful.
she sings, she's great, she's beautiful. What is there?
But that's how you know you're successful.
Yeah.
When people have needless criticism like that, that's when you know you're successful. And once again, who else they gonna talk about?
Yeah.
You should be talking about them.
And to say she's ugly without makeup, that was like so low. And I love Funky Dineva, but this is a man who used to put on makeup before he got on the camera every day. So like, let's not do that. I just felt like that was wrong. So Chloe Bailey, girl, just stay strong. She did respond with some tweets. She said, people be so mad at your happiness, get help. And then she retweeted herself. Her sister retweeted her and said, they need help immediately. I think so.
I'm still stuck on the fact you're going to tell me, clearly my sister pregnant. And by the way, I don't know if she's pregnant or not, but I don't know how you can just say that with so much confidence. Yeah. Clearly she's pregnant. It's my sister. I'm with her every day. I
don't know.
I just don't know how people can say things like that with so much confidence.
It's been videos circulating. I won't speak on the pregnancy because that I don't know. But girl, don't come for her. I don't like it. Kevin Hart, now your friends is getting a little old out here because the man is now in a wheelchair, and I'll let him tell you why.
To all my men, women out there that are 40 years old and above, it's not a game. Respect that age. Or that age will make you respect it. This is just a public service announcement because I know people may see me out, and I don't want you to be alarmed, but I'm in a wheelchair. Shouts out to Stephen Wiley. I'm going to go and put this story out there before you do. Me and Stephen, we got into a little debate. This debate was based off of who was faster. Stephen said, Kev, ain't no way you going to beat me. Stephen is an ex-NFL running back, played for the New England Patriots. I said, Steve, you can bet it. He said, bet. I said, bet. We get out there, we go run the 40-year-old dash. Guys, I blew all my tore my lower abdomen, my abductors are torn. I don't even know what that is, but I tore them. I can't walk. What are we competing for at this age? Why are we, like, what am I doing? Stupidest ever. Now I can't walk because I'm somewhere trying to get the title of the fastest at the barbecue.
Kev is absolutely right. Once you hit 40 and above, things change.
Yeah.
But also sounds to me like Kev needs to add some more running to his workouts, more random bursts of speed. Sometimes you got to get on the bike and just sprint. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It seems like Kev does that. He seems like he does those jogs, but when your body wants to give out, your body gives out. Last week, shout to my Jewish partner Ronnie. He had a birthday party. It's nothing but white people, and I came, and they wanted to play basketball. So since I'm the black guy, they said, I'm going to take Envy, right?
Okay.
But I don't play ball with people anymore because people get too aggressive, too rough, and I can't afford an injury. I got too many kids. So as I started to play, I realized I don't want to play no more because they play it like it's the NBA, and I want to play like it's fun.
Yeah.
And they hit me too hard, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pass the ball from now on. I'm not going to drive to the lane, and I'm not going to do that. But shout out to Ronnie and all of them. I had a good time, but I'm not playing basketball no more. I don't want to play. I don't want to have those type of games because my body doesn't heal the same way.
I mean, I feel you. It's just certain stuff that you shouldn't do after a certain age, and that's okay. And like for big girls, it's certain stuff that I just don't do.
Like what?
When we in the club and everybody want to show off their mega knees, baby. I know I ain't got it. I ain't never had mega knees.
Don't you get down there? It's not enough in here to pick you back up now. Don't you get down there. Don't you do it, Keke.
So you know what I do, Charlamagne? I say, girl, give me that phone. Let me get this video of you. So I go ahead, I hype them up, get the video.
That's right.
Because you know
That's
better.
right. Don't be going. Don't do the mega knees. Wait till the wobble come on. When the wobble come on, it's your time. All right.
And the cha-cha slide. Rest in peace to Casper.
That's
come
right.
on.
Don't go chasing mega knees. Stick to the wobbles and cha-cha slides that y'all used to, big girls.
I tell that cha-cha slide down.
Okay.
I can imagine. All them coming together to pick somebody up, going to be like 6 minutes.
No. DJs need to start doing the service and start saying that, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, big girls, we see y'all, but this ain't y'all time. Playing the wobble in 2 songs.
Nope. There's some big girls that got some good knees, though.
I was about to say, it's always one in the group a big girl that hit a split, and she represent for all of us. But I know my lane. I know my territory, and I stay where I'm welcome.
Yeah, it look good in the club, but then they get in the car and cry. Be in the car breathing heavy. Why I hit them damn mega knees? Okay?
You
put too much weight on them joints.
She got to take it for the team.
Jesus. All right. Well, that is your rumor report. Now, when we come back, we got front page news. Tesla and Figaro will be joining us. We got to talk about the Republicans last night. They were a little spicy. And then Michael Bivens will be joining us. So don't move. It's the Breakfast Club on BET.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday? With DraftKings Sportsbook Same Game Parlay, you can pocket more cash when you combine multiple bets from one game. Download the app, sign up with code ENVY, and get a special offer. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Then we got Keke here, our special guest host, and let's get in some front page news. Desmond Figaro, good morning.
Good morning, DJ Envy. Good morning, Keke and Charlamagne the Guy.
Hey.
Peace to Hood Whisperer, Tesla Figaro.
Let's talk about the spicy debate. Let's jump right into it.
Man, I love it. It's one thing that I love about Republicans is the debate season. They go low, they go high, the jabs, the all of the hilarious content that they gave us last night. But it actually was a really good debate. I certainly enjoyed it. The first Republican debate, again, 2024 presidential primary was held in Milwaukee. 8 candidates qualified for the spot on the stage. Governor Burgum, former Governor Chris Christie, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, former UN Ambassador and former Governor Nikki Haley, former Governor Hutchinson, former Vice President Mike Pence, and entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, and South Carolina Senator Tim Scott. Missing from the event was former President Trump, who declined to participate. They released an interview, a pre-recorded interview that he did with Tucker Carlson. We'll get a little bit of that audio in a moment, but let's just kind of talk about, some of the highlights. Let's check out Nikki Haley when she threw a jab at Ramaswamy about his foreign policy experience. Take a listen.
Your future career on the boards of Lockheed and Raytheon.
I'm not on the fact of the matter, and
Boeing came off of it, but you've been pushing this lie. You've been pushing this lie all week, Nikki.
You want to go and defund Israel? You want to
okay, let me address that. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to address each of those right now. This is the false lies of a professional politician. There you have it.
Your watch, so the reality is, America less safe. You have no foreign policy experience, and it shows.
And you know what?
I thought Nikki Haley was super solid. She won the debate to me, and Vivek's lack of experience was a point that everybody kept bringing up. But the reality is, I think it worked for him. I think being able to get on that stage and say I'm not a politician, works for him in the eyes of some people, not all, because a lot of us want an experienced candidate.
Correct.
Yeah, they certainly saw him as a threat. Everybody was coming at him for the same thing over and over, but he certainly held his own. You're right, about that. Charlamagne definitely held his own, but I think Nikki Haley was certainly strong. She was all those things that they claim they don't like, aggressive and strong and making her point, and I think it really showed. He also Ramaswamy also said that climate change was a hoax. Thought that was interesting. Let's listen to that.
I'm the only person on the stage who isn't bought and paid for, so I can say this. The climate change agenda is a hoax. The climate change agenda is a hoax. So the reality is, the anti-carbon agenda is the wet blanket on our economy. And so the reality is, more people are dying of bad climate change policies than they are of actual climate change.
Governor, I've had enough already tonight of a guy who sounds like ChatGPT standing up here. The last person in one of these debates, Brett, who stood in the middle of the stage and said, "What's a skinny guy with an odd last name doing up here?" was Barack Obama, and I'm afraid we're dealing with the same type of amateur standing on stage tonight.
Yeah, that was Christie.
Yeah, they shouldn't have booed when Vivek said they were bought. They should have booed because he said climate change was a hoax.
Right.
Like, go outside, buddy. Like check the weather. He out his damn mind. Mm-hmm. And I thought Christie was super solid too. But I think the reason Chris Christie and Nikki Haley came off so solid because they've been battle tested. Like, they've been governors. And I like the fact that they both said in different ways it's just simply time for the Republican Party to move away from Donald Trump.
What do you think of Pence?
Yeah,
I didn't.
Yeah, Pence wasn't. He came out little bit aggressive more than what I thought. I actually thought Chris Christie would have been more aggressive, actually. I was expecting a little bit more from him. He wasn't as vocal as he always is, but certainly, he's definitely not new to this. So he certainly was strong, but I did want to see more. But Pence definitely came out to me as a little bit, not having anything to lose. He took a lot of swings at Ramaswamy. I guess that's who he saw as his biggest competitor. He also said something about amateur as well. Do we have that clip? Let's listen to that.
We don't need to bring in a rookie. When I was governor. I mean, look, Joe Biden has weakened this country at home and abroad. Now is not the time for on-the-job training. We don't need to bring in a rookie. We don't need to bring in people without experience.
Now that everybody's gotten their memorized, pre-prepared slogans out of the way, we can actually have a real discussion now.
So just, a lot of spicy stuff going on now. At the same time, Donald Trump released the interview that he had with Tucker Carlson. Let's listen to a few of those highlights.
It started with protests against you, massive protests, right. Organized protests by the left, and then it moved to impeachment twice, right? And now indictment. I mean, the next stage is violence. Are you worried that they're going to try and kill you? Why wouldn't they try and kill you, honestly?
They're savage animals. They are people that are sick, really sick. So we got many more votes in 20 than we did in 16. But the election was rigged. It was a rigged election. And with COVID, they used COVID to cheat in a lot of different things, and we have so much on it. It's like so easy. A guy like Chris Christie, the guy left with a 8%, think of it, 8% approval rating in New Jersey. Now he's running for president, and he runs solely on the basis, let's get Trump. He's like a savage maniac. He's like a lunatic.
You don't think he's going to make it to November of 2024?
Well, I think he's worse mentally than he is physically, and physically he's not exactly a triathlete. And I don't know what they're doing with the beach. This beach is seeming to play a big role, but they love pictures of him on the beach. I think he looks terrible on the beach.
He's right. I mean, he's absolutely right. Chris Christie does look terrible on the beach. I cannot sit here and act like Chris Christie probably does not look terrible.
He's not trying to be a sex symbol, though.
Okay.
But I totally agree with him. But you know what? I totally forgot that Trump was on with Tucker Carlson. I literally forgot. But that is a very interesting question that he asked Trump, because I be thinking the same thing. Like, would someone try to kill Trump? Like, I've had those conversations with people behind the scenes, because I don't feel like we'll ever see Trump in jail. Like, I don't think they would put a sitting president in jail. But in my mind, I do be thinking they're going to try to off him. I do be thinking that. I can't sit there and act like I didn't. So that was a very interesting question from Tucker Carlson to ask that.
But I wouldn't think that they would put Trump in a mugshot. So, I don't know. I never think that. I never thought in a million years. Because even every time he's been arrested, quote unquote arrested, he was never in cuffs. He's never in cuffs. He's never had a mugshot. Yep. So the fact that they're doing now, I really don't know.
I don't know if all of this is just for theater, though. Like, I don't know if they'll actually go through with putting a sitting president in jail. But they would off a former president. You know what I mean? I thought that was a very interesting question from Tucker Carlson, because I can't sit here and act like I haven't thought that and had those conversations behind the scenes.
So all in all, who would you say? I would say, if you had to pick a winner, I would say Nikki Haley won. Ramaswamy definitely held his own. He got most of the airtime, which he should receive a bump in that for sure. He definitely came to do what he went there to do.
Was DeSantis there?
Right, exactly. We haven't talked about DeSantis. Was he there at all? DeSantis truly underperformed.
Yeah, Nikki Haley would definitely be my number one. Chris Christie would be my number two.
You don't think Vivek got the most press? And Vivek got the most press and people talking about him out of it? Because a lot of people didn't know who Vivek was until last night.
Yeah. Vivek, like I said, him constantly repeating he's not a politician, and a lot of those people attacking him, helped, I think,
And he held down. He held himself down. He swung back.
If they didn't attack him like that, I don't think we would be looking at him like, he might be a formidable threat this morning. But being that they were attacking him so much, he looks like a threat now. But yeah, I think Nikki Haley was my number one. Chris Christie was my number two. And if Chris Christie was my number one, Chris Christie would have looked like a before picture, and Nikki would have looked like an after picture for a diet commercial.
Shut up, man.
That's not how it
went. Pence did ask Ramaswamy about his voting record as well. Why did he just start voting? But they didn't get a chance to answer that. So,
people were talking over him. Yeah, I saw it. Yep.
All right. Well, that is front page news. Thank you, Tez. I know it was a lot today.
It was a lot today, but good stuff.
And make sure you subscribe to Tezlyn Figaro's podcast, the Straight Shot No Chaser podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network, and follow Tezlyn Figaro at Tezlyn Figaro on all social media platforms.
All right. Now, when we come back, let's go to OG in the game, Michael Bivins. You know Michael Bivins from New Edition, BBD. He founded Boys to Men, founded Another Bad Creation, and a host of others. And we're going to talk to him when we come back. So don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Bivins.
Yes. The
legendary Michael Bivins.
Man, Mike, you got a documentary out on a person that needs a documentary, and that's you.
That's right.
Thank you,
the
bro.
Hustler 617 Mike Biv.
I remember putting it together and saying how much I wanted y'all to be a part of it.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
And it's not easy when you know y'all got a day-to-day and you're trying to get someone to go uptown and to take time out. But I want to tell you thank you.
Absolutely.
We had a nice screening last night uptown, and you know when y'all came on the screen, the room reacted. So what you doing here is moving in the room up there.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's always good to have a legend and an icon in your phone. When you came up here, you was like, Envy always call me every show, every market that I'm ever in. Anytime I'm in town and y'all performing, seeing New Edition and seeing y'all perform is something that I always enjoy to do. It's my happy place because, like in the documentary, you know, where Charlamagne was talking, he was like, you know, as a kid, you would pick which member of New Edition you wanted to be as a kid.
Right.
So it was like to see that and to actually know y'all and to know your families and everything about y'all is a real blessing. So what made you want to do the documentary?
I'm going to say something to you. That comes across strong in the doc.
My brother.
My man wanted to rock with me. That's powerful to me. I appreciate that, Charlamagne. What made me do it, bro, was I saw The Godfather. Clarence, you know, he's gone now. We haven't put him to rest yet, but, you know, he's gone.
Rest in peace.
Yes, indeed. Johnny's out there dealing with that. What up, big bro? And to Alex and to Nicole and Jackie. I would say, when I saw that doc, right, I was like, damn, this is moving me, because when he was at Motown, he's like the godfather to my godfather. Gerald Busby, who ran Motown's my godfather, but Clarence is Gerald's godfather. So when I used to watch them in the office, I'm 20 years old, sponging up all of the game, all of this knowledge, and I'm just like, damn, these is powerful. And when I saw the doc, you know, I saw Luda, and I saw Shaka, and I saw, you know, Ron, and I saw a lot of people that probably met him in their passion, but I felt like the kid who put lights on in the building. And I just said, damn, I just wanted one question. And I just wanted to talk about the time I seen Clarence when he wasn't in control. You know, so I would say, when I come here, I'm going to share the quick story. One time, Lou Wasserman, Sid Sheinberger, they was running Hollywood. Universal, MCA, and Joe and Clarence, they were like at odds. So it was like the blacks against the whites. And I'm sitting in the office, and I'm like, damn, this is crazy. I'm 20 years old. And they just pacing. And I was like, yo, I'd never seen these two a little off center. So I'm like, yo, don't y'all got assistants? And they looked at me like, what are you talking about? I said, listen, man, only way you gonna solve this is with something on your stomach so it can ease your mind, man. Tell those peoples to get y'all something to eat, because what you dealing with, you seem unbalanced. And they looked at me and said, damn, Michael Bivins. So they got lunch, and I said, listen, I'm leaving, this looks heavy, but I've never seen Clarence and Gerald off. And I just want to say that in the doc, because I think docs has roller coaster rides. You go up, you go down in the middle. And I just wanted people to know that even when he felt like his back was against the wall, he was still smooth and cool.
This is what I love about the doc the most, man. Like I don't think you get your credit as a music mogul like you should. And I'm glad this doc is shining the light on that it deserves.
Well, you know, to be honest with you, bro, when after I saw The Godfather and got inspired, that's what made me do it. But I was calling people that I work with. I called Chris Robinson. I called Jesse. I called Stephen Hill. I called people I had success with, 29 million. I'm like, yo, can you help me? And I ain't really get the response I thought I would get. Matter of fact, Chris didn't even hit me back. And I knocked the wind out of me, right? So I was like, damn, I got all this great footage, don't have a director, don't have a deal, but I got all this archive. So I went and I called my man Mark over at Creature Films. I said, yo, I need an editor, man. I'm going to just take this leap of faith. And he set me up with a guy named Jason. And then my man Fish Grease from Queens, he's been a director down with Lionel and Ralph McDaniels. He said, bro, man, can't no one tell your story like you. I I said, word? So I hired an editor, bro. We had footage. We had no game plan. We had no blueprint. We just looked at everything and said, now that we are jumping off the cliff, let's tell everything in chronological order. And to be honest with you, as I'm doing this, Charlamagne, I realized there's a lot of jewels and gems that I know and seen. I just wanted to make sure I was hitting all the marks. So then I'm reaching out to you. I reached out to Bro. I reached out to Dick Clark. I reached out to Keke. I got Snoop. I got Michael Jordan. I had all these stories. And then I realized in telling the story, I didn't have to say too much about what you're saying. I just felt like it was speaking for itself.
You know, Charlamagne mentioned a little earlier. Do you feel like you don't get the credit you deserve? Like when we look at some of your artists, whether it's Belle Biv DeVoe or Boyz II Men or 702 or Another Bad Creation, do you feel like when they have those mogul conversations, they always forget about one of the original moguls that before people were moguls?
It's an interesting question. Do I feel like my name comes up? Not like it should. I mean, to keep it honest with you, I was 20, so I had a more successful label than any 20-year-old in the game. I got 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I brought basketball to the music business. When I look at ESPN Friday night at 7:30, that started with New Edition in the WBLS Short Shots, went to PS 201, Each One Teach One, into Full Force, MTV Rock and Jock. So I look at it like there's so many other things too, like the sports element along infused with the music is basically what the doc is about. And I feel like, well, who is it that they're comparing me to? Because what I did is something totally different. Like most of the CEOs are just music driven guys. I might be one of the only CEOs that was on the ball. I know Master P was on his thing, but I know he came after me, right? So I sit back and say, I ain't gonna beat my chest and say, yo, don't forget about me. I put points on the board. I just felt like, let me tell the doc. Let the doc give you a little bit of history lesson so you can connect the years and the dots. And I think I'm at the 444 tour, and Jigga saw me in the audience. I'm standing in the chair. I'm a little dude. And he said some clever, nice words to me, man. And that was the first person that did something like that for me in a public situation. 15,000 Boston Garden. I didn't even know he saw me. Yo, Biv, don't think we don't forgot about your contribution to this music business. You was putting on before anybody. Boom, boom, boom. Right. And someone caught it on the cell phone. So in the beginning of the doc, I'm blessed by Jay's statement. So I think when it comes to you, it feels better than speaking up on it.
Did you ever question like your role in the group because you weren't like known as the person with the crazy vocal range, or you knew your role because of what you just said?
Nah, bro, I didn't even come into it like that. I came in and knowing that wasn't my thing. I just, when they asked me to be in it and I did it, it was based on the following I had as a ball player. You feel me? So I just looked at it like, let me find my way. I mean, the dancing, took me a minute. The singing, I really had to take a minute. Ronnie helped me with the cadence. And then I just started finding my way. And then eventually I figured out what my role is. My role is to watch the paper. Let's put some clothes on the table. Let's stay connected to the boulevard. Let's reach out to other rappers. Let's find a community so that New Edition has a long list of friends, long community of folks. And I just always wanted to be the guy that went to the back door. And if I saw someone say, yo, take these 2 passes, come on in. Because, that might have been the kid from Queens. That might have been the kid from South Carolina who just got home.
Right.
So I always wanted to make sure they was good. And then when you build those relationships, you realize they become the manager of a new rapper. They the bodyguard of someone. So you start moving in a whole nother clique. And that was, to me, my point guard, to make sure that our group stay connected.
All right, we got more with Michael Bivins when we come back. You know him from New Edition, BBD, and a host of others, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Mike Bivins. Of course, you know him from BBD, New Edition. He has a documentary out right now. Now, where did you get that business mind from? Because in the documentary, you talk about you were the one reading the contracts. You were the one that had your own label. So where did you get that mind frame from?
Wow, that's interesting. I guess it came from, I was always a hustler, man. Like, my first job was sweeping the floor in the barbershop, bro. Like, I saw basketball players with Caesars, and my mom gave me money every 2 weeks. But I felt like I played a game every Saturday, so I built a job in the barbershop. I told money your floors stay dirty. Let me sweep your floors. You give me a cut every week, first job. Then I run up to the grocery store, bag the old woman's stuff at the end of the cash register, put it in the cart, run it to the curb, flag her a cab. That was $1 right there. White boy that did all of the bakery cooking in the hood. Tom, I took his trash out on Thursday. That was $1. So to me, I was making $1, maybe 10. I was good for about $10 every week. And I'm like 10 years old. Back then, that's a stack.
Right.
So I just applied that to New Edition when I saw the problems. Like, this ain't adding up. We ain't really getting our money, and it's too much labor, not enough to show for it.
And also, you the one that brought Johnny Gill into the group. So that's like an A&R move, right? An executive move. Was that a move that you were doing just to fill a role, or was you being petty because Ralph was working on it? So
I think Rizzo, he was doing this thing, and you know, we all so close right now, man. We just say, yo, whatever's in the movie, that's the story. You know, it ain't really much to it. Those two are like the best of brothers now, and it was just what was needed for New Edition. And sometimes, you know, it's painful when you make a move, but it's like a baby after 9 months. When you hoist it in the air, it's a beautiful situation.
I love that y'all are all on the same page. Well, are y'all all on the same page now? 'Cause when I see y'all out now, it seems love, but it took y'all a long time to get there. So how is everything so good now, cohesive now, and it seems like everything is lovely? Is it age? Is it money, or is it?
It's honestly, bro. Ronnie's brother got sick, Rob, in the airport one day, and had to go to the hospital. Love Rob to death. That's our valet, our brother. And Johnny and Brooke went to the hospital, and they were just sitting there at the bedside. And Johnny called. He said, "Man, we got to talk." And then Kobe passed. He's like, "Oh man, I can't take this no more."
Today Kobe's birthday too.
Yeah, happy birthday, Kobe.
Yesterday.
So through the pandemic, we was just talking about how life is short. What are we doing? We need to do better. So those two instances put me and him on the phone, and then it filtered through Ricky and Ronnie and Bob over here, and then it filtered through Ralph and him over there, and then we eventually merged it together. And fortunately, we was able to do 2 tours. You know, the Culture Tour, the Legacy Tour. And I'm sure when the fans see us now, they don't see that friction. It doesn't even exist. Now we just texting like, yo, happy birthday. Tell the Little Supremes I love them. Like, it's the sentimental hearts and prayer signs. So it's a whole different movie. You're absolutely right. It's way better now than it's ever been in life.
When it comes to Biv 10, whose idea was that? Like, you know, was it your idea, I want to start a label, or did somebody come to you and say, yo, you should start a label?
Well, Charlamagne, I've been dealing with that question forever. Biv 10 is the label, but Biv Entertainment was the production company. So the success of Boyz II Men and ABC made Joe give me the 50-50 deal. And it was all, at first it was Nate from Boyz II Men say, help us, which turned me into executive. Then it was Gerald saying, well, if you're going to be an executive, you know, this is what I want to present to you. You know, 20, trying to figure it out, man, and having good people around me, Vita Sparks, Dallas Austin, you know, the managers of the group. It was a good time. And to be honest with you, man, you know, I did a lot of that on the road. Like, I'm touring, you know what I'm saying? I'm with BBD. Like, I never really was an office president. I never really had an assistant. My assistant was a sky pager. You know what I mean? I conducted business in restaurants and lawyers, anywhere I could get a fax machine. But it was the greatest experience because my first time out, I think the boys did like 5. After Boomerang, they went to 12. ABC went to 2. So I was good for like 16 on my first outing.
Wow, so Boyz II Men was the first group you found, or was it?
Boyz II Men was the first group I found, which I met backstage. They kind of found me. I saw ABC at a swimming pool in L.A., wonder who they was because I knew Little Dave from Boston. But then ABC came out first because Motown didn't know what to do with Boyz II Men. So Joe said, I don't understand that. We're going to go with the kids. So ABC came second, went first. Boyz II Men came first, went second.
Why was it so hard to believe in Boyz II Men, though? Like, what's so hard to believe about 4 brothers that can sing?
You know, you got to ask them, man. Because I didn't believe that. I thought they sounded dope. I thought their harmony was... After Milli Vanilli did that thing at the Grammys, I felt like our timing was perfect.
Right.
Everybody was looking for the real. Even with Jodeci, right? You look at it this way. Great records, Hood Group, Boots, whatever. You know, Dalvin's my man. But even then, they had to battle against all those hood records. And the only way they could survive is they could go a cappella. They always sound good, and we made big records. So we had to show them how great they were musically because some people didn't see it physically.
I think with Boyz II Men too, and no disrespect to Boyz II Men, I think when they first came out, and it's going to sound crazy, but New Edition was the culture, right? Jodeci was the culture. Boyz II Men seemed a little suburbish when they first came out.
Not to me.
I think a little bit.
Because of Motown Philly. Because of the way that record sounded.
But the way they looked.
But even that, everybody from, even in South Carolina, people started wearing the sweater vest with the shorts.
Check this out. Check this out. And I had this conversation with Russell and Andre. You know why I sent them that way? Because it was a wide open lane. Black brothers, bow tie, Argyle sweater. What is Fat Farm?
Yeah.
What was Andre? What was Andre 3000? Right. So they laughed at him, but the thing is, right? That image was taken from a soap opera, All My Children. It was a kid in the lunchroom, Alex Vanderpool, who dressed like Carlton on The Fresh Prince, right? And I said, that's the look. And they fought me on it. It's like, Mike, we look whack. I said, no, you don't. Now they're going to pay you attention. Now they're going to know who you are. Like, Run With The Sneakers, you know a Boyz II Men outfit if you've seen it, right? Check it out. Then I said, we not going to only just cater to the culture. We're going to open this sucker up. We're going to go do what Motown did. Every Motown act went Hot 100. They didn't just stay R&B. Supremes, Temptations, those is big pop records, right? And I think the payoff was in the 1996 Olympics, when they was looking for someone to open it, they invited Boyz II Men. It wasn't just the music that got it there, it was the wholesome image. So that to me took a little hit. You right, bro. We was getting hits from the culture, but that's why I was there. They say, nah, well, what they don't do, I do. So whatever, they with me. And this how we gonna do it. And when I seen them open Olympics after Muhammad Ali lit the torch, I said to myself, this is what that look was all about. So the world can see y'all on the big stage.
It feel like when they came out, though, they had instant success.
No, it was slow. Okay. Motown Philly was here. Motown Philly, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye on MTV that blew it up. The doors opened up on that record. See, and another thing too, people don't realize, when I made that record with them and they did it a cappella, they said they wouldn't play it on radio. They take all that dead airspace. They said, we'll never play this record. It ain't no music. So at that time, that was one of the first records that was ever played on the radio a cappella, which led to Shy. You see what I'm saying?
And that was a 5-minute record too. It wasn't like now it's a 2-minute and 20-second record.
But it was from one of the coldest, blackest movies ever.
It was, yep.
Right? So you figure even then they were breaking ground and doing something different, but that was a part of the image too, to say, listen, we're gonna go with Motown Philly just to try to get an audience, but then we coming right down the pike and do what y'all do best. Opened it wide open.
All right, we got more with Michael Bivins when we come back. Morning, everybody. We are The Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Michael Bivins. Charlamagne?
Is there any artists that you discovered or had a chance to work with early that you wanted to sign, but you didn't? They ended up being big?
Well, Jagged Edge came through. I love that one, man. They came through. They was called Twin 8K. I didn't see that one. And I had Boyz II Men. Like I said, I had a conversation with Dalvin in the parking lot about helping Jodeci, but I still had Boyz II Men. And, I met the brat. I jacked the rapper. Her name was Shawnee Harris. She came in with a little BBD type hat on, a little studded top and the blazer, looking like me as a woman. And I didn't sign her either. She wanted to be at Bipton. And, of course, I met Lisa Lopez. She wanted to be me in TLC, so I named her. So those 4 moments sit with me. Yeah.
What, gave her the name Left Eye?
Yeah.
I think I did know that.
Yeah, me and Lisa became friends. We was talking. She was trying to get my mind on how to play her character, and I just looked. I said, yo, your eyes are different. He said, what do you mean? I said, one eye is circle and one is slanted. She said, well, which one? I said, the left eye's bugged out. And then she called me one day and said, guess what my name is? I said, what? She said, Left Eye. I said, go with it. And that was it.
What was your relationship with JD? Because I'm hearing you talk about artists that you didn't necessarily go with, and he picked up both 2 of them, the Brat and also Jagged Edge. What was your relationship with JD back then?
I think me and JD knocked when he did Jump. The record came out of nowhere, Monster. He was kind of getting at us a little bit with the mental clothes. And I think
like and stop acting like
he's mental. Right. So that was kind of like our first time interacting. And then when I saw them with the backwards clothes, I'm like, yo, you stole my and we gonna just stop playing games. You gonna give me a check or write a record. I just got at him online a couple of weeks ago. And he was like, Mike, I didn't know that BBD jacket was backwards. I said, yes, you did. You went to the concert. We had our clothes backwards. Because back then, Fade could do more coloring on the back of a jean jacket than you can the front because you got the buttons. So that was the relationship. And then he started coming to the concerts and calling me. He would just sit on the side of the stage. He saw my kids and everything. And I always told him, I said, listen, man, what we do for these kids is we keep the generation going, man. So I'm happy because I stopped doing it and you keep going, and I'm just proud of you. So he hit me up on the box. He coming to the State Farm. Yo, babe, I'm on my way. And he was doing that back then. So our relationship was cool. I was just jabbing at him a little bit, Envy, just because, you know, I just wanted people to know, like, yo, that's my too. I was in my that's my moment. And he just caught a little hit. But he said, yo, babe, I didn't know. And we kind of let it go.
Do you feel you signed too many artists on Biv 10 back then? Or Biv Entertainment? Because I remember, what video was that? Was it Motown Philly?
East Coast Family.
Yeah, and everybody, you started showing all of these artists at the end of the video.
Man, you know, we was bugging out. It was a lot.
But you know, the funny thing back then, that's what we had. So it was kind of like opening up the No Limit CD and seeing all the releases coming. We were looking forward to these people coming up.
Well, you know, honestly,
I still remember the White Boys.
Yeah, the White Boys, the White guys.
I don't even know. I never heard a song. I just remember that from the video.
I don't think I ever made a record on them either. I think, honestly, I don't know, man. I think I just wanted to help so many people. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So I'm at Universal Motown. It's probably around the time of the Bad Boy deal, 03, 04. You know, I'm on this 7th floor over there, 1855. They gave me my whole floor, right? T&E, staff for 20. And I ain't selling no records, bro. I'm sitting there paying people, and they called me to an office one day, 8 o'clock in the morning. Yo, babe, we gotta talk to you. I said, what's up? You're not selling no records. We're gonna get rid of you. First time in my life I heard someone firing me, right? He said, we're gonna get rid of you. You're $10 million in the hole, and we gotta write you off our books. He said, but this is what I offer you. I'm letting Biv 10 go, but you can come work for me. You could be A&R here with me. I'm coming in here to shake this up. And I said, well, what about the 20 people? He said, Mike, that's your problem, not my problem. Right? I said, well, listen, man, if I can't bring them with me, give them a severance and this, that, and the girl, then Monty, I ain't gonna lie, this was the best, nicest firing ever in my life, man. Maybe I just ain't got it no more. And I just walked out. That's the last time I worked at a label.
Damn. How'd you break that to your label?
I told them the truth. You know, we in the hole. Y'all been good. We tried. You know, the what they call it, the fire, the magic is out, and maybe I need a mental break. So I haven't even thought about getting back in the game like that. I just went into New Edition and went on tour. I just went back to what I knew best. Just go perform, go to box office, and go home.
You did. What mistakes you think did you make as a label exec?
I probably didn't build out a more powerful writing in the producing squad. Because what makes a label, bro? Hits.
That's right.
Right? Maybe I didn't go out and scour the country to look for more talent. Maybe when it was a female wave, I could have got a female. Maybe I could have did a group wave again, or a duo wave, or even a rock wave. Whatever the wave was, I wasn't in tune to see the voice, so I just fell back. And plus, I was burnt out, bro. You gotta figure, 83 to 2004, that's a long run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just ain't got it, you know? So I didn't, and I had to realize it, but I felt like I had respect the day I got let go. Because he didn't really let me go. He just let the company. And I feel as though when someone could be that eloquent and that nice and still want to keep you on, I just felt like I couldn't leave my people. So I had to break out.
Did you say you never did a record on the White Boys?
Nah, I never did a record.
That was the name of the group, by the way.
They was called the White Guys.
White Guys. Yeah, the White Guys.
He said the White Boys. The White Guys. The White Guys. From Virginia.
Did you get all the money that was owed to you from these labels? Was there ever a problem with that? You hear all these stories about black execs not getting what was owed to them.
My deals were set up different. I had a lot of LODs. So as long as you got a LOD, man, I'm good.
What's LOD?
A letter of direction.
What is that? Huh?
Send my money over there, send their money over there. You know, so I always felt like I never wanted to be responsible for signing a check for an artist. I find that when you sign a check for an artist, you're responsible for why they didn't receive it. So I always told the label, what happened in New Edition, I would never do to my artist. That's why I took 50% of ABC's money and got them a trust fund. Kids should never be taken advantage of, even with adults in my life. Listen, this is my pocket. That's your pocket. Your books and my books are equal. You know, but those contracts are the worst. They've been the worst. So as an executive, I think I set that up right. Joe took care of me. As an artist, hell no.
I think we're giving them too much, man. They got to watch the doc.
That's right. Watch the documentary.
They gotta watch the doc.
Where can they see this doc?
All Black TV today. We TV in a month and across 7 to 8 different platforms. My thing is, watch the doc So you could just see a story about a kid from the city, Boston, Roxbury, who wanted to be a basketball player, who got redirected into the music business, who kicked open the doors and helped infuse ball and music, who brought a certain style to the game, who's probably responsible for a lot of executives having jobs. I got a whole crew of alumni who reached out to the community, stayed in touch with different cats from different hoods from the block, kept the back door open for any hustler that got out of jail. Always took Envy's call in the 11th hour for a seat at the Essence Festival. You know, call Charlamagne, who pick it up, OG, what you need, tell me I want to be like you. It's a beautiful story, and I think that it's the first of its kind. And it's my directorial debut, and it's a soundtrack.
Oh yeah, and you're doing the soundtrack too?
Yeah, there's a soundtrack. The first single's with Rev Run, BBD, called Act Like You Know. The video is shot. Snoop's on the album, Slick Rick's on the album, Mobb Deep's on the album. You know, it's a very great soundtrack, and I think now with this music, I get to get my CEO on. This is my producer behind me, Rico from DC, my Dr. Dre, my executive producer, Fisky from Southside Queens, and my man I run with from Boston Tribe. We a cool crew, and as you see the doc, you get to see all of the men at this table right here. Your part is hot. Thank you for the kind words. Tonight, watch the doc, The Hustler 617, Mike Biv. That's what it is.
Well, it's Mike Biv. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You know, man, we be sitting here having conversations behind the scenes.
I don't know why I opened my mouth.
You heard that, Keke? Did you hear that? I'm the only person that heard that.
I think I missed it. What did he say?
Red, you heard that? He said that him and one of his homies went to a New Edition concert together.
Oh.
Just his homie. That's kind of strange, bro.
Are you jealous?
He is a little jealous. He's a little jealous. He's a little jealous.
Yeah.
I've never done that. Like me and the homies go to a New Edition concert.
It was Essence Music Festival. I was out there DJing.
Oh, okay.
And shout out to my manager and brother June. We were out there, and I was like, "Yo, let's go check Mike Bivens perform in New Edition." So
June should have said no.
So we went to go see
the Optics.
New Edition. It's my brother. Like, me and my bro can't go see New Edition.
I mean, I know that's your brother, but everybody else don't.
It's giving date night. Yeah,
exactly.
It's giving night out on the town with Bay. Yeah,
absolutely, 100%.
But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I hate y'all, man. Let's get to the rumors. Come on.
Hey, friends.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
Okay. Say less. Keke.
This is the Rumor Report.
I'm the double duty cutie around here.
Chi-Town.
Repping heavy.
Always strapped. Always strapped. You already know.
On the Breakfast Club.
Now let's get into these rumors, child. Let go. Baby, yes, for an intro. All right, now I'm not a parent, guys, but I know that kids will put you on blast, okay? And my future stepson, yes, I'm claiming that, Mega, he's the son of Omarion and April Jones.
You love Omarion, huh?
I love Omarion. This is a Omarion Stan account. I will go on all morning if we can.
What does Omarion do? Like, what do you like?
He's fine,
okay.
Envy.
All right.
Okay, that's who you should have been taking to the New Edition concert. Okay, you was going to take somebody. But
if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? No KY was used. That's why.
Okay. bum, baby. I love him. So, yes, this is my future stepson. But he put his mom, April Jones, on blast. They were on Instagram Live, and he went on a full rant about her and her boyfriend, Tay Diggs. Let's take a listen.
Tay smoking weed. He don't smoke weed. He has. Did he ever smoke in front of you? Exactly. But I smelled it. He does edibles, baby. Edibles. Stop saying that on live. You don't smoke weed. I'm telling y'all the truth. No, you're not. Edible weed. Tay don't smoke weed. He doesn't put weed to his mouth and smoke it. That's not what Tay does. He will do a weed edible. There's a difference. Everybody say, where is Tay? He ain't here. He working. He ain't working. He ain't here. He's working. He's not working. He ain't here. We ain't know specifically if he's working or not. Did he text you? Yes. No. Show me the text. Oh my God. Show me the text. He just sent me a video yesterday, baby. Me and Tay talk all the time.
Jesus.
Whatever happened to keeping adult conversations, and keeping conversations with kids?
Man.
Even sending the kids in the other room when the adults are talking. Go watch TV or something. Go read a book. The adults are talking.
Yeah, I would have stopped that early on. As soon as he said, y'all smoke. Hey, you smoke. Hey, go in there.
Yeah, I mean, if the kid catch you, that's different. You know what I mean? How old is that little young man?
He just turned, I think my stepson is like 11.
That's not your stepson.
I mean, okay, sorry, my future stepson. But yeah.
I guess you do have to have conversations around, I guess if you're 11, about weed edibles and stuff.
Not on live.
Not on live.
I smell the weed. Hey, you ain't smell nothing. You don't know what you smelling. That was a skunk.
Right.
Yeah, that should be. If y'all gonna have that conversation, that's not a conversation for the world.
Because then he going to school. He ain't gonna go to school. He gonna say they was smoking in front of me. I was getting high.
Yes.
I got the contact high. Now they gonna come. CPS gonna come. No.
That's a good point.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah, you never know who watching. Like,
That's right.
Like Child Protective Services could be watching. You just don't. You don't. Why bring those problems on yourself? Is what I'm saying. Everything don't need to be broadcasted for the world.
Exactly. And you could tell you don't get whoopings or get popped because, in my household growing up, it was what goes in my house stays in my house. Be quiet. We knew better. When was the last time y'all kids put y'all on blast? Has that ever happened?
Oh, yeah.
Mine all the time. Where I be like, I'm sleeping. They're like, Dad say he's sleeping. I'm like,
or they'll run up on a FaceTime. That be killing me. But yeah, I'm like, my wig ain't on. In other news, Frontier Airlines, they have just launched a sweepstakes. And now I love a cheap flight, fellas. Okay, so I'm all about this. Frontier Airlines announced that they're giving away to education borrowers in the latest sweepstakes. They're offering up to 100,000 miles to 100 lucky winners. So it's all about having student debt. Like if you have student loan debt, you can get these flights. So it's real nice. You got to check it out. And people that have this student loan debt can get up to 100 free miles on Frontier. Would y'all take this contest? Like if you just want 100 free miles?
What's Frontier?
100,000 free miles?
Frontier
now,
like Spirit?
Yeah, yes, it is.
I'm all for free.
Okay.
If I was in that position, yeah.
All right, well, shout out then.
If I wasn't already a Mosaic member of JetBlue
or Diamond,
I'm Silver on Delta. So,
oh, flex.
No need for me to,
Mosaic, yeah, JetBlue.
Yeah, but if I needed that, yeah, I would partake.
We'll leave this contest for me. I'll take it. Yes.
Okay. All right. You fly Frontier?
I will fly anything, baby, with a wing.
Not me.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Not me. I didn't throw that lie on this this morning.
That is your rumor report.
I got standards.
All right.
Spirit don't match my standards. I don't even know what Frontier is.
That's what I said. What's Frontier?
I don't know, but
never seen Frontier.
It sounds like it might be the final Frontier. I tell you that much.
It could be.
All right. Well, who you giving your donkey to, man?
Man, 4 after the hour, we need a brother named Wayne Parker to come to the front of the congregation. There's some things you don't do when you're on the run, and this is one of them. We'll discuss.
All right. We'll get to that next, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
It's tough to find that right person, especially when it comes to hiring for an open role. But ZipRecruiter's matching technology makes it easy to find and invite great candidates to apply to your jobs. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/breakfast.
Donkey up to today. Made it.
Damn, the hee-haw again.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
I ain't trying to be donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard. Damn, Charlamagne, who got the Donkey of the Day today?
Well, just hilarious. Donkey of the Day for Thursday, August 24th goes to Wayne Parker. Now, Wayne is a prime example of money cannot buy you happiness, and money cannot buy you what we all truly want, and that's love. Folks believe for whatever reason that once you get the bag, all those things are included, but the reality is happiness and love are sold separately, and you truly can't even purchase either one of them. See, let me tell you the story about Wayne Parker. He's a wanted man, okay? Not wanted by the ladies, wanted by authorities, all right? Law enforcement, all right? According to the NY Post, he's been running from cops for nearly a year because he committed almost $1 million in fraud. Oh, I can't make this up. Let's go to Suffolk News for the report, please.
In October 2022, Wayne Parker of Maldenhall was found guilty of fraudulent trading after obtaining more than £765,000 in credit from suppliers. An arrest warrant was issued when Parker failed to appear in court in February this year. Trading Standards said Parker presented himself as a livestock owner, which allowed him to be given credit by a wide range of companies. He often made no attempt to settle his debts and, when he did, repeatedly sent checks that would bounce. Since going on the run, Parker is known to have been using the Match.com dating website and has also been hiring cars in a bid, it is believed, to avoid detection by the police.
Okay, let me translate a little. Wayne is 35 years old, and he was found guilty of owing all those pounds, which equates to $970,000 in U.S. money to suppliers, but he failed to show up in court in February for sentencing. And you know when you don't show up to sentencing, police be on your ass, and that's exactly what happened. Wayne Parker has been on the run ever since, and I believe that Wayne... he's gone to see Jay-Z and Beyonce's On the Run tour one too many times, and from that tour, he got the not so bright idea to think he could indeed be on the run and be crazy in love, dangerously in love, but he clearly made this decision when he was drunk in love, wanting love, because this man decided to start looking for love on Match. Now, I've never been on the run, and I would never go on the run if I committed a crime because, like presidential candidate Chris Christie, I just wouldn't be good at running. But if I did go on the run, I would think the first thing I would do is lay low. All right, that's the whole point of going on the lam, right? All right, another thing I've never done is been on a dating app. Okay. And so I did some research this morning, and by research I mean Google, and I realized that there's 4 easy steps you must do in order to land a date on Match.com. First, they say you have to nail the in my own words section because they say your profile has 2 main jobs. Grab a person's attention and keep it. You want to inform, intrigue, and keep the person wanting more. So Wayne couldn't change his identity. He's an international man of mystery. And nothing says intrigue like fraud. So let's look at his dating profile. It says name, Wayne Parker. Also goes by the name Sticky Finger Steve, Scammy Sammy, Hit a Lick Rick, Fraud Muhammad, and Kazim.
Hit a Lick Rick.
Kazim is that's Nigerian. Makes sense now.
Okay.
Now it says about myself. I'm financially stable as of last week. Love long walks on the beach, holding your hand and your debit card. Love late night conversations about our past and past codes. What city were you born in? Name of your first pet, things like that. And it says I love whispering sweet nothings in your ear, and I love when you whisper your social security number into mine. So far, Wayne Parker is checking off all the boxes. He's captured our attention with an interesting story. He's described his job in an interesting way. Oh, he hasn't actually. What's his job? Oh, his occupation is untraceable wire transfers, data collecting, and telemarketing. All makes sense, okay? He described a few of his hobbies and passions in life, and here goes the most important one. Describe the type of woman you are looking for. Wayne is looking for a woman with good credit, a good shoulder on her head, and somebody who is willing to share their life and PIN number with him. Look, man, Wayne Parker is still out there. I don't know how much longer you can run when all folks got to do is swipe right to see you exist. And I know that it's only a matter of time before you get arrested because I am sure your Match.com profile is popping right now, and you're not even going to be able to avoid hooking up with someone that you met on the site, okay? And when you get to where you're going, it's going to be a nice dinner, nice conversation. Hell, you might even get some dessert and her credit card number. But when that date is over, authorities will be right there waiting to put you in matching handcuffs to take you to get matching orange jumpsuits and match you up with a cellmate who's looking to give you the runs because he wants love too. Please give Wayne Parker the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yee-haw.
All right.
Say peace, BET.
BET, see you later.
Woo.
All right. Everybody else, earlier, Keke, during the rumor, she reported about Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart had a little kerfuffle.
No, he had a Kerf 40 plus. That's what he had.
Let's listen to what he said.
To all my men, women out there that are 40 years old and above, it's not a game. Respect that age, or that age will make you respect it. This is just a public service announcement because I know people may see me out, and I don't want you to be alarmed, but I'm in a wheelchair. Shouts out to Stephen Wiley. I'm going to go to put this story out there before you do. Me and Stephen, we got into a little debate. This debate was based off of who was faster. Stephen said, Kev, ain't no way you going to beat me. Stephen is an ex-NFL running back, played for the New England Patriots. I said, Steve, you can bet it. He said, bet. I said, bet. We get out there, we go run the 40-year-old dash. Guys, I blew all my tore my lower abdomen. My abductors are torn. I don't even know what that is, but I tore them. I can't walk. What are we competing for at this age? Why are we, what am I doing? Stupidest ever. Now I can't walk because I'm somewhere trying to get the title of the fastest to barbecue.
All right. So, question 800-585-1051. What are some signs you're getting old?
I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you why this is a great conversation because there's a lot of things you don't know you can do anymore when you're 40 plus until you do it. So we are going to actually save some people this morning.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Now, what are some signs? Just quickly. I'm just curious. You got one?
I got to think about it.
We'll talk about it when we come back.
Active
Keke? Well, for me, I know the main one is I take grown man naps. That's what I call them.
Oh, I've been doing that. Naps, that's nothing. I'm 45 years old. I've been taking naps for at least 10 years.
All right, we'll talk about it when we come back, all right? 800-585-1051. Keke, our co-host, is here. Our guest co-host is here. And we're asking...
Keke already told us what she can do.
What are some signs
Well, that ain't because I'm
old?
old, baby. That's just because I'm big.
Oh, you're right.
Right.
Jesus Christ. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Steady calling my phone.
It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our guest co-host Keke here.
Hey, friends.
Now, we're asking 800-585-1051. What are some signs you are getting old? This conversation comes from Kevin Hart. We reported in the rumors early that Kevin Hart was trying to, race somebody in a foot race and got himself injured. Let's hear it right fast.
To all my men, women out there that are 40 years old and above, it's not a game. Respect that age, or that age will make you respect it. This is just a public service announcement because I know people may see me out, and I don't want you to be alarmed, but I'm in a wheelchair. Shouts out to Stephen Wiley. I'm going to go to put this story out there before you do. Me and Stephen, we got into a little debate. This debate was based off of who was faster. Stephen said, Kev, ain't no way you going to beat me. Stephen is an ex-NFL running back, played for the New England Patriots. I said, Steve, you can bet it. He said, bet. I said, bet. We get out there, we go run the 40-year-old dash. Guys, I blew all my tore my lower abdomen. My abductors are torn. I don't even know what that is, but I tore them. I can't walk. What are we competing for at this age? Why are we, what am I doing? Stupidest ever. Now I can't walk because I'm somewhere trying to get the title of the fastest at the barbecue.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. Let's start with you, Keke.
Okay, now for me, when I knew I was getting older, and I'm an early 30s, so I'm still, a little young. But what tells you is when you hang around younger people. So like my sister-in-law is younger than me. Shout out to Quila. When we go on vacation, I want to go to the spot and lay down.
Right.
She want to go to the club. We got to turn up. We got to pop bottles. And I also know when I go over to somebody's house and they music real loud. Like, why is everything so loud?
Right.
That's when I know I was getting old. And also, when I discovered baseboards in my house, I didn't know. I was just living life in apartments. I didn't realize I had to clean a baseboard. And I finally figured out what that was. I was like, yeah, you're getting old.
Yeah, for myself, there's a couple of things. One, I when I drive now, I listen to the traffic report to see what the traffic's going to be.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Now, also, I watch the news to see what the weather's going to be.
Okay, okay.
That also, if I'm going somewhere, like I'm catching a long flight, I watch what I eat.
Oh.
Meaning, like, if I know if, like, let's say I like cheesecake and I want cheesecake before I catch a flight, the person sitting next to me is going to have a bad flight. I'm like, there's certain things I know when I drink too much, I know, like, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. Like, there's certain things. The nap thing is always one. I do the old man basketball. So, I got 6 kids.
Yes.
2 boys, 4 girls. And when I play my kids in basketball, I no longer am competitive real. Like, I back them down like my dad used to do me, just old man style, and just kind of just do like a hook shot to beat them. Because I'm tired. I don't want to play with them no more. I'm tired. Like, I just want to win and then go. Those are a lot of them. And then I got tennis elbow, and I haven't played tennis in 20 years.
Okay.
And I think that's an old man's injury, tennis elbow.
Yeah.
So I got tennis elbow right now. Charlamagne?
I was born in 1978. So I thought the question is what can't we do anymore after a certain age?
Your memory's messed up. I can see it right now.
Okay. And he was just struggling with Instagram too.
Just struggling with Instagram.
How
do I tag Michael Bivins? Can somebody? Where are my knees? Can my knees help me?
Yeah. When you get frustrated.
What can I do anymore? Damn near everything. And especially everything I don't want to do. And it'd be the littlest things. Like I realize now why our parents, used to be in like the living room and they would call us no matter where we was at in the apartment or the house or the trailer just to get them some water.
Oh, get the remote control.
Get them the remote control. The remote control were literally right there. I'm talking about like right there, a foot away from you. But boy, when you be on that couch after a long work week or after a long day, you don't feel like getting up to do it. So come use your little young legs and get it for me. Another thing I can't do anymore at my age,
what's that?
Small talk. I don't want any small talk. I have no problem either sitting around in silence, or if you're talking to me about something I don't care about, I might tell you shut the F up right in the middle of the conversation because I don't have time for the small talk. I don't care in no way, shape, or form.
And another reason why I knew I was getting older, I started wearing Crocs.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I started wearing Crocs. When Crocs first came out, I was like, look at them ugly ass, old ass people's shoes.
Nothing wrong with Crocs. But now, why you ain't mention hair dye? You ain't realize you was getting old when you had to start dyeing your beard and painting your fade?
Oh no, Envy, you be out here leaving them little stains on t-shirts and stuff.
Yes, he did. He did that to me. He definitely
No, he didn't.
He put it. No, you know what? He had it on himself. He had it on his. He had a hoodie on one day, and it was all on the neck of the hoodie.
That little black powder.
Yes, that little black powder.
You be trying to
Keke, whose side you on, Keke? Whose side you on, Keke?
Nobody's side. She just observing like the
Why
rest
she
of us.
laughing at me then, Keke?
I'm sorry.
Why you don't do that no more? You stop because I keep calling you on.
Yes. That and the Walgreens ran out of Just for Men, so I've been stuck for a little bit. But I got a new delivery coming today. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
You a hater,
Amazon.
man. You a hater. Keke, don't laugh.
I know.
Act like you ain't dye your hair before, Keke.
Oh, baby, you know. Well, no, I don't dye my hair.
Oh,
baby, this not. I put a whole wig on, so it's a cheat code. It's a cheat code.
Trust me, he would too if they made beard wigs.
Yo, shut up. Hello, Storm. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, what are signs? What are signs that you're getting too old, Mama?
Well, definitely after the Breakfast Club changed the radio station to the oldie but goodies, and like that is. I remember when I was younger, I was like, "Oh, Mom, I'm just to this old people station." But now the old people station is my favorite station.
Hold on, where you calling from?
Atlanta.
Oh, they got us on the old people station in Atlanta?
No.
She said after us.
No, you all are not on the old people station.
Oh.
You're on 105.3. So that's the hip hop section. But as soon as the Breakfast Club goes on, I changed my station because I need to listen to R&B that was made in the 90s and 2000s.
Oh, got you. I feel what you're saying.
So you love Luke. You drop it low to Luke, Juvenile, all that.
Yes, I feel at home. I feel comfortable with that era.
That's our era. You born in the 1900s and 7. I born in 1978. That's our era. I don't know nothing else.
Hello, who's this?
Good morning. It's Damien Ross from Breakfast Club. How you doing?
Damien, what's up? How you know when you start getting older, Damien? What are some signs?
Brother, when you get up and you hear something pop in a place that you didn't expect.
Oh, Lord, man.
Talk about
it.
Like your back and your knees?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God.
When I do like this, I be driving sometime with the steering wheel holding both hands, so I just stretch my arms out and all I just hear. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, who's this?
What's up? This is Josh.
Josh, good morning. What are some signs that you're getting old, Josh?
All right, so I'm a former collegiate athlete, and we was having a kickball event at my job, so I'm like, yeah, let's show out. Let's show these dudes what I'm about. I'm like the only black dude that's even in the company, so everybody was pressed to have me on the team. Next thing I know, first one up, I kick it, get a homer, I'm good. Second one at bat, I'm waiting, I'm ready. I kick the ball with all my might again. This time something ain't feel right. I try to run to first base. Next thing I know, I'm on the floor. I was pretty much on IR for the rest of the tournament, man. I pulled a hip flexor.
Damn, see? And that's another thing, right? Sometimes you be the only black person in your group when you do things, and they expect you to be the best player there. I'll tell you, the other day I played basketball, and I was the only black, shout to Ronnie, I was the only black guy there. They wanted me to go busy. I'm like, if I get injured, I gotta go to work in the morning. I got kids. They're like, my kids want me to play. I can't do it no more. It is what it is. Andre. Okay, Andre, my bad.
Dang. His eyesight leaving.
They got Andrew on the list, but Andre, what are some signs you getting old?
Bro, when you start adding fiber to your diet.
Ben did that.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to make sure you're regular.
You got to make sure you're regular, man. But I mean, there's a lot of things that we care about now that we didn't care about, back then. Like, we talk about going to get colonoscopies. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I talk about all the cardiovascular tests I've had. Just had one Monday, by the way. Salute to Dr. Puma.
You know what,
medical.
You know what I haven't got to yet that a lot of older people do that I haven't. That coffee. Like I know a lot when people get a certain age, they start drinking coffee. I haven't got to that coffee yet.
First of all, you can't sit here and talk about your bowels easily moving and then talk about drinking coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, I can't. I don't drink coffee because number one, I don't like coffee. Number two, it does some weird things to my stomach and butt.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all making me scared to get old. Dang, I'm sitting here drinking coffee right now.
Well,
I'm
Keke,
tightening my booty.
You live in Chicago.
Whoa.
All you got to do is go to the wrong hood
Stop,
if you don't want to
get up. No. That's why I stay strapped, though.
800-585-1051. If you're just joining us, we're asking, what are some signs you're getting old? Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
Talk about it.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our special guest co-host, Keke, in the building.
Good morning.
So we're asking, what are some signs that you're getting old? This conversation comes from Kevin Hart. He got injured yesterday trying to race somebody. Let's listen.
To all my men, women out there that are 40 years old and above, it's not a game. Respect that age, or that age will make you respect it. This is just a public service announcement because I know people may see me out, and I don't want you to be alarmed, but I'm in a wheelchair. Shouts out to Stephen Wiley. I'm going to go to put this story out there before you do. Me and Stephen, we got into a little debate. This debate was based off of who was faster. Stephen said, Kev, ain't no way you going to beat me. Stephen is an ex-NFL running back, played for the New England Patriots. I said, Steve, you can bet it. He said, bet. I said, bet. We get out there, we go run the 40-year-old dash. Guys, I blew all my tore my lower abdomen. My abductors are torn. I don't even know what that is, but I tore them. I can't walk. What are we competing for at this age? Why are we, like, what am I doing? Stupidest ever. Now I can't walk because I'm somewhere trying to get the title of the fastest at the barbecue.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. What are some signs that you're getting old? Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Chanel?
Yes, this is Chanel.
Hey, Chanel. What are some signs you're getting old, mama?
Oh, well, I'm in the military, and signs of getting old is waking up every morning at 5:15, and this morning I put on my running shoes and I roll my ankles. Just put my shoes on.
Oh, my God. How old are you?
I am 38.
Oh, Lord. Wait till you turn 40.
Oh, God.
When you turn 40, you're not even going to be able to find your running shoes. Huh?
Being in the military is like adding another 10 years onto whatever age you are. So
You still a baby, but you ain't going to be able to find your running shoes in 2 years.
Hello, who's this?
Christina.
Hey, Christina. What are some signs you're getting old?
Oh, man, everything. So anytime I do squats, I can hear my knees cracking, like I can actually hear a sound.
Yep.
My elbows crack. I'm seeing a spine specialist right now, and I'm only 40.
Dang.
Hey, that's real. Because sometimes when I be doing abs, man,
little gas go
can't
through.
stop. I don't even be trying. You know what I mean? It's not like you don't even feel it coming. You just do it crunching at the same time.
But you know what, too? It sounds I'm getting old, too. I don't know if this happens, but I pass gas when I sleep now all the time.
Oh, you've been doing that.
Oh, yeah.
You just doing them big loud ones that hurt, so you wake up. That's how you know you're doing it.
Hey, who now? Who is that noise? My kids be dying laughing.
Who's in the house?
Hello, who's this?
You what?
Hey, it's KD from Milwaukee.
Someone scared so loud. Like, who's in the house?
No, I thought you said somebody was tickling your butt.
Oh, God.
Why is it always going to take somebody's butt?
Because you talking about farting and you farting about who in the house. Like, what?
Hello, who's this?
Hey, it's KD from Milwaukee.
Hey, KD from Milwaukee. We're talking about signs you're getting old.
Well, I know I'm only 30, and it's a bad example for sure. I got to carry a kit around with me that got BioFreeze, ice packs, all of that.
Dang,
why?
What was you doing in your 20s?
Word.
Well, I was always a sports head. So, I mean, recently, like probably like a year and a half ago, I was at a track meet and they had like a little parents relay. And I was like, you know what? I think I still got it. I started running. I got 50 meters of the 100 meters, and all I know is I was on the ground next.
How old are you?
I pulled my hamstring, and I ain't been the same since.
How old are you?
He only
30. I
30.
just turned 30 in February.
Man, y'all is babies, man. If y'all don't cut it out.
I will tell you another sign is always going to the doctor. If I get a pain, or injury, or any funny feeling, I go straight to the doctor.
That's just having good health insurance. That's what that is.
No, I go
plenty of people who would love to just go to the doctor whenever they feel something. They can't because health.
I'll go to the ER. If something hurt too much, I go straight to the ER.
I'll tell you what another good sign is when you go to the doctor and you get a good report back.
Oh, baby, you be so happy.
Man, I got one Monday. Okay, it says overall my results are excellent despite a high calcium score for your age. There's only minimal plaque in your heart arteries. Furthermore, your cholesterol profile is excellent and well below goal on your current statin medication and aspirin, which I would continue. Your blood pressure and heart rate are those of a man 20 years younger.
Yes.
All these factors contribute to a very low 10-year cardiovascular risk of only 3.5%. Optimal for men of your age would be 3%, so you are in very good shape.
What about your butt,
Salute to Dr. Puma and everybody at Sorin Medical.
What about your butt, though?
Yeah. Man, shut up, man.
Colonoscopy. That's what I'm asking.
I did that already. I got no polyps, no redness, no nothing.
I think you need a second opinion.
I don't.
Brown. That booty brown. I'm sorry, all I can think about was sexy red.
Stephanie! Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Stephanie. Good morning.
Good morning.
How old are you, Stephanie?
50.
Okay.
You said
now
60?
we talking. Now we talking.
Now, what are some signs you're getting old, Stephanie?
Hey, listen. I've been like 5 or 6 years ago. Had to go back to missionary. I can't do the flips, the tricks and the turns. So yeah, we back on missionary.
Come on. No more back shots for you.
No more back shots.
You ain't riding nothing.
No more. They ain't riding, ain't kneeing, they ain't doing nothing.
Okay. Okay. I need to know the measurements. I need your height.
Girl, don't do it. Don't do it, girl.
Come on, because I think there's other factors involved other than age here.
I'm so serious, missionary. And it's not for long. Gonna get you one in, and that's it.
I'm so serious too. How tall
are you, Stephanie?
5'2".
How much do you weigh,
Don't
Stephanie?
do it, girl.
160.
Oh, okay. Now, what's the excuse?
Hey, a little round, but nothing crazy. You know what I mean? She just lazy.
She's just lazy.
Nah, honey, these bones ain't right.
Damn. Well, how old is your boyfriend or husband?
50.
Oh, sorry to that man.
Were you 60 and he 50?
No, both of us are 50.
Oh, 50.
Might be time to tag somebody else in.
Yo, shut up, man. Stephanie, you
Oh, he can. I gave him permission. Go ahead.
Oh, you gave him permission?
Dang.
I gave him permission, yeah.
I'm just saying, Keke.
You interested? What's going on?
When she can't do nothing but missionary, it's time to tag somebody else in, especially if he is able to do other things. Is he able to do other things?
Right. That's right. I'm not selfish like that. Go on, boo. Do your thing.
Hey, y'all are bugging. That's y'all married. Y'all supposed to look. Y'all supposed to go all the way to the end.
How long y'all been together? Y'all been together a long time.
Oh, 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
No. He's supposed to take that. Just like if he lose a leg, she's supposed to still stay with him regardless. She ain't gonna be like, let me go get a man with some legs. No, she gotta stay with him.
Oh, I don't want nobody else. I love him.
That's right, girl. You stay with your man. And he probably be catching chocolate.
And you can always get a vino lotion. You can make miracles happen with a vino.
What's that?
All right, never mind. You have a go, mama.
And she ashy.
Yeah, she ashy.
She don't even know who a vino is. She don't know a vino. She don't know Jergen. You know what I'm saying? She think Gold Bond is where you go when you get locked up.
Oh my God. What's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is aging beats the alternative, so enjoy it.
All right. All right. Well, let's get to the rumors. Let's jump right straight into it, Keke.
Let's go. Hey, friends.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
Okay. Say less. Keke.
This is the Rumor Report.
I'm the devil with the cutie around here.
Chi-Town.
Heavy.
Always strapped. You already know.
On the Breakfast Club.
Now let's get into these rumors, child.
Let go.
Yes, honey, let's get right on into it. Now, reports say Lizzo's lawyer, Marty Singer, shared photos with People magazine of the former dancers smiling backstage at the same topless show in Paris that they included in their lawsuit against Lizzo for sexual, racial, and religious harassment, as well as poor working conditions. To share those pictures is wild. Also, the plaintiffs in the suit against Lizzo claimed that they were at the event against their will. With these pictures surfacing, Lizzo's lawyer shares plans to countersue the dancers, and he's stating that the photos contradict their complaints. He also brought up the audition video that has been leaked from Lizzo's former dancer. There's audio for this. Let's listen.
What's up? It's Ariana Davis from season 1 of Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls. I've been on tour. I've been working with Lizzo for some months, maybe close to a year now. And it's been so amazing and such a beautiful journey. You know, do what Lizzo's doing. I look up to her so much, and I just want to follow in her footsteps and not only be an amazing dancer, but be an amazing singer and storyteller. I love to write music. I love to sing, and I just want to share that with the Queen Lizzo herself.
I don't mind the countersuit. What do the pictures mean, though? The pictures mean nothing. Like, folks smile all the time when they're nervous. Plenty of people laugh when they're uncomfortable or smile.
That is true.
So what does that mean?
But to say you were forced there against your will.
Oh, I agree with that.
What would you say against that? This is we take it to the courtroom. It's Keke court. What would you say?
Yeah, I will say this. In court, it's you need a doubt, right? You need doubt. That's what you need, doubt. And that picture might show doubt because, like you said, if I was so uncomfortable, I didn't want to be there, I was forced there, then I post a picture that makes it kind of seem that maybe I was fine with being there. But I will say this, a lot of times, and not on this case, but a lot of times an attorney will coerce you into doing something. And then at the end of the day, when she countersues back, that attorney's not going to fight that case for free in most cases. So now you're going to have to come out your pocket. So just make sure that whatever it is, that you know what you're doing, and don't let an attorney talk you into doing anything in any situation, because these ladies, I don't know if they have money or not. If she countersues, they got to pay for an attorney, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and as far as them going to the club, I agree. Those people was grown. Like, nobody forced them to come, but they will speak about the power dynamic and say they couldn't tell her no because she's Lizzo, and we didn't want to tell our boss no. That would be their defense. I would assume.
Well, we always know there's three sides to the story: her side, his side, and the truth.
That's right.
There it is.
When you're dealing with big people, it's a lot of.
Shut up, man.
Excuse me.
What
about us?
I just want to see what you're gonna say. Keke.
Oh, okay, all right.
You got a little scared there.
In any case, with me is what I said. Don't make me grab the strap.
You ain't that big. Stop saying that. You keep saying that.
Well, I mean, I have to represent for the fine and fluffy, and that's what I'm here to do now.
Fine and fluffy. Yes. I've never heard that one.
Well, shout out to my brother Tone Capone. That's how he describes me, and I love it. Now let's move on to these crazy celebrity fans. Now, y'all know, since I've been here, I love Ja Rule and I love Omarion. Everybody know that. Yes. But I'm not crazy enough to try to run up in their house. And this is what's been going on with Nicki Minaj and others. Let's get into it. It was previously reported that Nicki Minaj had a swatter who had been calling the police to her house with false reports of child abuse and fires.
I love this.
This is crazy. But luckily, Nicki took to Twitter yesterday to reveal that the swatter has been identified and a warrant for her arrest was issued. She followed up by asking, is it worth it? She said, what hashtag was it worth it, Dumbo?
I love it. Dropping the clues bombs with Nicki Minaj. I love it. Get her ass locked up. Get her thrown under the jail.
Yeah.
No mercy, no grace, no nothing. Because that's, you know how intentional and evil that is, to pick up the phone and do a SWAT call and say this person is abusing their child and whatever else she was saying. Like, come on, man.
But think about it like this. Think about, let's say you are like Keke and you have your hammer with you, your strap with you, and they run up in your house. You don't know it's a police officer, and all of a sudden Keke starts firing, and they start firing.
You know when SWAT come now.
That can go real bad.
It could go bad if you don't know what the people are doing. If they sleeping and all of a sudden somebody kick down the door.
But you know when SWAT come though.
How you gonna know if you sleeping?
Do they come like that? I don't know how SWAT comes.
I don't think they knock on the door, but like, hello, hi, hey, how you doing? They just kick down the doors and come running in. I would think.
I don't think SWAT kicks in doors.
Oh yes, they lay everybody down according to my life.
How you know about this, Keke?
Let's move on. Big Sean and Janae Aiko also have some issues going on with a crazy obsessed fan. They were in court for a 29-year-old male with the first name Ian who has become dangerously obsessed with the couple showing up to events, concerts, and even their home. He recently caught on to the property trying to break into the house, and it was reported that Janae is obviously fearing for her safety. She went to file a restraining order, but the request was denied by a judge. Now, see, you deny my request. Now, anything I do after that, I can't be held responsible, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can't deny that. I mean, if they have a person that's acting a little crazy, and I got my child and my kid, I got to defend myself, and I'm sure that restraining order was meant for them to defend themselves. So now if you come in my crib or on my property and I feel fearful of my life, I got to defend myself, right?
There it is.
I'm going to grab Keke strap and let it go.
There it is.
I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't hear the story. I got distracted because I was Googling the SWAT kick down door.
See, here you go.
That's it. No. That is your rumor report. People's Choice Mix is up next. 800-585-1051. Let's get to the mix. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Keke is here, our special guest host.
Hey, friends.
And caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. I've been telling y'all my car show is 2 days away. So caller 105, you got tickets to my car show. We're back in New York. Celebrity cars, exotic cars, old school cars. It's a family fun day. So think about a day party for families. There's going to be music, activities, and so much going on. Rides for the kids, games for the kids, and so much more. But caller 105, you'll be in the building. And if you don't win, don't worry. You can get your tickets. Just hit up Eventbrite or Event Noir. All right. Now, Keke, how you doing? Thank you for joining us these last couple of days.
Well, thank you guys for having me. I really love it.
And so, listen, this week you'll be on 3 stations this week, right? So you did Breakfast Club this week,
absolutely.
Last 2 days.
Yep. I'll be on Kiss FM with the Fred Show in Chicago.
Back tomorrow?
Back tomorrow. Yes, I don't take days off.
Okay.
I'll be on WGCI on Saturday, 2 to 6 every weekend. That's me. And then shout out to Q93 in New Orleans. Y'all on Q93 in New Orleans? Yep. So I do that Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now we got to give you a gift because, Fred texted Keke and said, hurry up back. They got rats in New York. He's right. But we gotta send him back something, a gift or something, maybe some Timberlands, some Air Force Ones, some halal food.
I thought you already had the gift the way you was talking.
No.
He talking about he looking at you like send the cash out.
We gotta give him something.
It's okay because I got gifts for y'all. Oh, okay, yes, I did come with some gifts for y'all. I want to give those before I leave. So go ahead and open your gifts, guys.
Okay, all right. Let me see what we got.
And you see, I use the rainbow color paper because I want to respect y'all lifestyles and represent. And
what's this?
It's a nice little Bulls snapback hat.
No, this is yours.
Well, no, actually, I meant it that way because I want y'all to represent each other when y'all not together. No, I'm kidding.
I rock with the Bulls.
Yes.
I rock with the Bulls.
I appreciate it.
The Bulls is legendary. The Bulls is like, we all love the Bulls in the 90s.
Right.
And I got y'all names put on them and everything.
Thank you very much, Keke.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me, okay? I love it here. And, sharing the Breakfast Club family with me. So, it's been a good time.
We got you something too, Keke.
What is
Stop
it?
lying.
What we got? We ain't getting
He's looking around.
I'm just lying for no reason.
We got nothing we can give on the way out. Somebody give you a gift. We gotta give back something.
Let me. You know what y'all can give me? Can y'all at least like a picture on my page to let people know y'all mess with me? Y'all don't even gotta follow.
We don't follow you?
No, you don't follow me.
I didn't know that. Let me follow you right now.
I mean, at On Air Keke, Keke. That's the gift that y'all can give me.
Keke.
Yes.
On Air
Keke.
I see it right here. There you go.
It's a white girl.
That's not no white girl.
You're on the wrong page. On Air Keke.
The first person I see is Omarion. That's how you know that's the right Keke.
Keke.
Oh, duh.
Man, his hearing is really going.
He's old. He's getting old.
Every Keke from Chicago spelled Keke, Keke.
Yes, we do.
Okay, I just followed you.
Thank you.
You see Omarion, right?
That's the gift.
Yeah, that's the right Keke.
Yes, I do.
All right.
I keep it on brand.
When we come back, the positive note is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Shout to Keke, our guest co-host. And also shout to Audible, all right? They're celebrating 50 years of hip-hop, all right? And they got new titles on Audible, free all summer long, including words and music volumes from Snoop Dogg. And shout to DJ Drama's Gangsta Grill. It's of course, he has conversations with 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, Jeezy, T.I., Pharrell, and so many more. Here's a sample of the Gangsta Grills.
It's not just ad-libs, right? There's an art. The best EDM DJs in the world just know when to drop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you figure out what it is and when the right moment is?
Yeah. I'm like a chef. That's the best way for me to describe it. Like people bring me their food and I bring it to my kitchen. I have all the right spices. My oven is the most immaculate ever created. And, I turn it to 425 degrees and it's the reason why I've been so successful at it. And it's been so sought after for 2 decades plus in our space. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the shit when it comes to mixtapes. What can I say?
You just know how much pepper, how much salt.
It's like Chef Boyardee.
All right, you can listen to free. Go to audible.com/hiphop forever. And while you're on Audible, check out my book, me and my wife's book, Real Life, Real Love. Check out Charlamagne's 2 books that's out there. You can check out State of Emergency. What else you got on Audible, Charlamagne?
Oh, man, we got so much stuff on Audible because, we got a partnership with Audible, me and Kevin Hart, our company, SBH Productions. So we got a Finding Tamika by Erica Alexander and Color Farm. We got Summer of 85 by my guy, Chris Morrow. We got our latest release is Unleashed for Love. It's an audio romantic scripted comedy starring Alicia Renee and Logan Browning and Pretty V and Jess Hilarious and Portia Williams, Giselle Bryant. We got Jasmine Guy and Kadeem Hardison playing Alicia's parents. So, yeah, man, go to Audible. Check out all of those projects and many more, man. I love Audible.
All right.
Genuinely love Audible. Not just because we're doing an ad for Audible. Because we got a company at Audible. But even if I didn't have the company at Audible and we weren't getting paid to do ad for Audible, I would still listen to Audible because I was doing that before we were getting paid to do all of these things.
Correct.
Yes.
All right. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ NV Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We have Keke here, our guest co-host. I just got to ask you one question, Keke.
Yes.
Now, up here for the last couple of days, you've been saying that your 2 people that you love so much is Omarion and Ja Rule.
Yes.
So tell us why.
Okay, so Omarion, I was obsessed with B2K.
Okay.
I was one of the girls chasing the vans. Like, I was really upset. Oh, yeah, the whole spray painted shirts, Keke and Omarion forever together. Like, it's a real serious thing. So I love him. Mm-hmm. He's the top of the list. Okay. And I'm manifesting our marriage. And I feel like I'm 1 millennium tour away Because every year we get closer and closer together. I've interviewed him. You know what I'm saying? He going one more millennium tour.
You never interviewed him?
Yeah, I've interviewed him a bunch of times.
All right.
We got a good relationship. Now he knows who I am.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm getting closer to him.
So let's say you're in a situation, Keke, right?
Yes.
Let's say you got a boyfriend or whatever it may be.
I do have a man.
So you have a man, and
Yes.
your man knows that you have this love and devotion for Omarion.
Yes,
That's
but
awkward.
you guys know I don't have a ring on my finger. So although I'm in a relationship,
damn.
I'm technically single. Y'all
Is that
know
the
this.
pressure you putting on him? Like, look, until you put a ring on my finger, Omarion is still on the table.
We one millennium tour away, baby.
Damn.
He know.
Have you ever mistakenly called him Omarion?
Oh no.
Or
I
if you
can't
get an
do that.
argument like Omarion would never.
Well, yes.
Oh, my
I would
goodness.
absolutely say that. Mhm, yes, that sounds like me.
Okay. Now, and Ja Rule?
Ja Rule, I just feel like I've always held Ja Rule down through the whole 50 thing, and I love 50 too. But I feel like Ja Rule never gets the respect that he deserves, and he was such a big, important part of my childhood, and all them records still hit. So this will always be a Ja Rule, Irv Gotti. I used to think I was going to work for Murder Inc. one point in my life.
Did you?
Yeah.
Still might. It's still possible.
It could.
Yeah, Ja and Irv still got a lot of businesses. What you said is very true. Not only Ja Rule's music has just aged very well.
Yes.
That's just all it is. It's aged very well. As I'm grown now, it's very age appropriate music, I feel like.
But we didn't ride for him or appreciate him when 50 came on the scene. I feel like nobody was loyal but me.
Did you have the strap during that time?
I did. That's why I wanted to work for Murder Inc. I
got
felt
you.
like it was on brand.
Gotcha.
But I
Gotcha.
gave my life to the Lord, so no, now I'm here.
Okay. All right. Well, Charlamagne, you got a positive note?
I do. Before we do the positive note, I want to tell y'all, make sure to go check out Just Hilarious this weekend at the Funny Bone in Columbus, Ohio. She'll be there all weekend, Friday and Saturday. Salute to everybody at the Funny Bone in Columbus, Ohio, man. Had a great time there earlier this year when Duval was performing there. So make sure y'all check out Just Hilarious this weekend. And I want to tell y'all that the positive note comes from the late, great Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou once said, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." Have a good day.
Come on.